Northwest Bus Sales.
Hey everyone, Mike at Northwest Bus Sales here, and today we're going to check out this 2008 Gillig 30-foot low-floor transit bus. So let's take a look at it. It's got some pretty neat features. Before we go too much farther, got to point out we got Jack Spence behind the camera again, doing a fine job. So walking up to the front, first thing I notice it's got a bike rack that folds down, and this holds 3 bikes on there, which is a nice feature for your riders. It's got that classic Gillig front end on it, and as Eric pointed out, a curved windshield. Really nice looking bus. So stepping in, it's got a nice wide entry, and Jack will show them the kneeling and the feature and how the ramp works. So first of all, the bus has to be kneeled. So right now we're in drive height. So here we'll kneel it. Look at that. Drops down several inches. So once we're kneeled, power on, and here comes the ramp. Look at that. So sitting behind the driver's seat here, first thing you notice is the steering wheel. It's in great shape. You know, it's a bit smaller compared to, like, say, a school bus or a motor coach. It kind of gives it more of like a car feel, actually. And this bus actually turns like a little go-kart, actually. I mean, we were just driving it back to the backyard here. You know, it's actually amazing how tight this thing turns, especially being 8'6" wide. So pretty cool. City horn makes sense for a city bus. Starting here, you know, you got your ramp switches there, and your kneel, and check this out, pedals, adjustable pedals. And that is a cool thing there. You know, you can adjust for your ergonomics for all different all different heights of drivers. And you got your fans, cooling fans for your driver, high and low. Typical gauges here. Zach's showing you the mileage. This has, what do we got there, Jack? 352,795 miles. Cummins ISL 8.9 liter engine. Running great too, by the way. Starts right up. We got the climate control for the driver area, windshield wipers, all that stuff here on the left side of the panel. Here you have your transmission shift buttons there. This is a Voith transmission. I believe it's a 6-speed. Is that right, Jack? I think it's a Voith automatic transmission. This thing starts off really nice from the stop. Got plenty of giddy up. Moving on down here, headlights, on-off switch, engine start, hazards. I don't know if you can hear them buzzing in the background. That's a hazard. It's a hazard chime there. Your door switch, parking brake, power mirrors, and by golly, all the power mirrors work, all each way. Heated mirrors as well. Your door switch is back here. Your door to blow the air to the door is back here, so that way, you know, if you lose power or whatnot, or want to park the bus and walk away, you can blow the air to the door there. I'll get out of this driver's seat here, and Jack can show you the pretty nice shape this Recaro driver's seat is in. That is a really fancy seat. Recaro, if you don't know them, that is a good name brand. Air ride. This is the ejection button, so don't ever press that. Actually, just kidding. This button actually releases it and it slides. It also has the typical manual slide lever in the front as well. This is a air lumbar support. You can pretty much dial this in to make anybody comfortable. If somebody complains about this seat, I don't know who the heck they think they are. Back here we've got a little storage area for the driver, as well as a tool there. I don't know if you can see it in the video, but there's a tool back there. It's velcroed on. This is basically, in case you got a problem with the ramp, that little hook tool basically, as Jack demonstrated earlier, basically lifts up this little arm here, and that basically lets the ramp engage and work. So that's in there. Fire extinguisher, always got to have one of those. Moving on to the back of the bus, this is a 28 passenger ambulatory, or 22 and two wheelchair spots. Stainless standee grab handles, plenty of options to grab onto if you want to have some standing riders. Huge headroom in here. I mean, this is almost 8 feet right here. 96 inches wide bus minus the thickness of the walls. So you're looking at basically shoot about 8 feet wide in here. So plenty of room. I mean, if you want to make this bus into a mobile office or something, a lot of room. If you're going to convert it to a motorhome, that's definitely doable. These buses do have a fair amount more complexity than a school bus, say. So I'll just, give us a call. We'd be happy to talk it over with you. But just FYI, there is some complexity with the vehicles if you're going to be using it for private use. Great transit bus, though. Great transit bus. So stepping on up, you can see in the rear, it's got a raised area. It has lighted step edges here, and some extra seats back here, and we have this nice blue mood lighting. Some more standee grab handles right here. Of course, you have your 2 emergency exits in the ceiling. Hope you never have to use those. This has the stop request lines. They both work. Pretty sweet bus. Flip down, footrest here for there's 3 seats right here. Box full of books. Can't go wrong with that. Owner's manual for the Cummins engine. Cummins books. All kinds of stuff in here. That is something that's really neat. And books don't often come with buses. So that is a sweet feature about this bus. Well, I think I've pretty much shown about what we can be seen inside this. What do you think, Jack? Did I miss anything? So stepping on out, this first thing we'll look at is this sweet Alcoa wheel, polished aluminum, the passenger side front tire. That's got a lot of tread left. That's a lot of tread left. Jack's giving you a shot underneath as well. Rust free. This bus did come relatively local to the Seattle area. It's a little bit north of Seattle, but we don't salt the roads around here, so hence you can see a lot of rain, but not a lot of freezing conditions, so things tend to stay really nice. So moving down the side, this bus does have a wrap on it, and you can check it out. I mean, you can back up a little bit, and it's actually got quite a little scene going on with the joggers and dog walkers and a guy on a cell phone there at the park bench. Kind of neat. But this is a wrap. It can come off. The bus is white underneath if need be. So if you can take it all off and have a white bus to put your graphics on, or have it painted, or whatever you'd like to do, re-wrapped. Here's your diesel fuel fill right here. Stepping on towards the back here, Jack will give you a shot of the passenger side drive tires. They're in really nice shape too. Great tread left on these. Great shape. And of course, matching Alcoa polished aluminum rear wheels. Such a sweet look. I mean, the polished aluminum really gives these things a really nice pop. It's a nice looking bus. You could pull this bus up to any bus stop, and it looks really nice. And Jack will give you a shot there of the Cummins ISL there. Runs well. In great shape. A little shot underneath as well. Plenty of power to move this bus around. I believe it does have a speed governor at 65 or so. I'm gonna have to double check on that, but I believe that's a fact with these Gilligs. Again, give us a call anytime to, go over some details or whatnot that we miss on the video here. Jack's showing you how the hatch there locks up. Moving on to the driver's side, you have the muffler and DPF upper right there. And again, actually a different scene on the driver's side here. Kind of cool. Kind of cool. The more we look at it, the more things you see. Jack's giving you a shot there of the driver's side drive tires. Again, in great shape. They're all matching. The drive tires match, steer tires match. Jack's giving you a look here at the up underneath, as well as the driver's side front tire. Again, in great shape. Lifting up that panel here, we've got the two 8D batteries. The big guys, making sure pack a punch, as well as the master switch here, air drains here. And if this hatch is closed, and we'll show you here, small little access panels here, air drains, and your master is switched in here. So any kind of bus that has a master switch, always good to turn those things off if you're going to let the bus sit. LED turn signals in the front. Boy, that's about it. I hope you liked the video. Hope it was informative. These are really cool buses. If you have any more questions, give us a holler at 800-231-7099 or email us at sales@nwbus.com. Thanks for watching.